Post stream upload, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I'm your host, Savage Recluse, and I am sitting down to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone Battle Royale. Probably be bouncing back and forth between Battle Royale quads, Clash, and possibly Resurgence as well, but we'll have to wait and see. I definitely won't be playing casuals. People have said that it's fun, but I still have not checked it out since it was introduced. Massive Resurgence was really cool, and I probably wouldn't have played that as much as I did if it hadn't been for Gamer Ray and Sackett. They both were having quite a bit of fun with that game mode. Alright, rock and roll. Well, I've got the coffee. Stuck to some of my notes. And I've got the hash ready to rock and roll. Yo, let's go, Gamer Ray. What's up and welcome in, man. Let's go. Man, I'm doing pretty good. That's the first puff of the day. Got up a couple hours ago with my kid and just kind of been hanging out with him ever since then. Made some coffee, spent some time with him and his mom. And now he's going down for a nap. She's going down for a nap. Also, Super Sham, let's go. What's up and welcome, man. Mrs. Savage is a fucking trooper, guys. Like, I've got to give her credit where credit's due. I got up with him on the third time today, but over a 3-hour span, he got up 3 times. He would not lay back down. So between 5 and 8 a.m., Mrs. Savage did battle with him on her own until finally at the 8 a.m. mark, I was just like, okay, I know how much you've been up with him tonight, so... I cut out the rest of my sleep. What I didn't know is that the gaps between him getting up were so close. I think I'm having a good day, Ray. There's plenty of time left for that to change, but I would also be happy if it didn't. How's your day going, man? How's your day going, Sham? What's going on, guys? Sunny here? You know, it's sunny, but we've got like this smoke advisory, and this isn't the first time in the last couple years that that's happened. For some reason, we keep having these massive forest fires that just cover the entire continent in smoke. Of course, the conspiracy theorist in me came out. I was like, hey, Mrs. Savage, I was like, do you remember when, you know, they were talking about spraying a bunch of stuff into the atmosphere to bring the overall temperature of the planet down? And she did. I was just like, look what month we're in and look what the temperature is outside. You know, and then they're telling everybody stay inside and that there's this weather advisory and this and that. It's like, who knows if that's actually true. Something to talk to you guys about before I actually get into the match here is I watched a really disgusting news interview earlier today where this gentleman had been arrested. He was caught with multiple firearms violations, and apparently they turned up some Nazi memorabilia in his house, like when the raid was being conducted. So of course they go interview this fat black lesbian lady down the street, and she talks about how like she's basically been making herself a target for years because they always decorate for Pride Month and this, that, the other thing, and I'm like, how does that make you a target? Like, I just didn't like the narrative that she was putting out there. What she was saying was that fat black lesbians have every right to live in your neighborhood and fly rainbow flags everywhere, but that this Nazi guy who kept his memorabilia and stuff in the house was somehow a danger to the community. It's like, yeah, I don't necessarily believe that, even given the firearms violations, because it's not, criminal activity he'd been, well, I guess it was, but it wasn't violent criminal activity that he'd been conducting that initiated the search and seizure of his property. As far as I'm aware, nothing was ever said about that, so her wanting to pretend that she was somehow like a target, it's like, a target for what? Like, the dude just, was living his own life and you were right down the street living yours. It, it's crazy. And we're probably only getting half the story. Like, that mainstream media really can't be trusted to give a factual account, let alone, like, their reporters and their stories are so weak most of the time now. You don't really get down to the who, what, where, when, why. Like, it's very shoddy reporting. And I feel like, she could fly these rainbow flags out in her yard, but I feel like the second that guy takes the Nazi flag off of his wall and flies out in front of his house, he's going to have way more problems than any of these, like, you know what I'm saying, groups of people that think they're so discriminated against. Like, they put up their rainbow flag and he puts up his Nazi flag. Their rainbow flag doesn't initiate any type of protest outside the house, but I guarantee you there'd be crowds of people chanting the minute that guy tries to exercise the same freedom. Like, they claim that they want equality, but what's equal about that? They can fly this rainbow garbage bullshit out there, like, after warping its, like, true meaning. What is it? It's like, it's the full spectrum of colors being expressed through, like, sunlight breaking up in water. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what makes up a rainbow, and that might not be a very, like, you know on point description, but when I was learning about rainbows when I was a kid, they didn't associate them with anything of that nature. you know they taught us about rainbows from a scientific standpoint, and nowadays they think that there's more than two genders. Like, it's insane. Just thoughts while I smoke my hash and have my coffee. And, I hope that I exposed a bit of a double standard here by pointing out that Nazi guy can't fly his flag in front of his house, but these LGBTQ nonsense people can't. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad you're having a good day. Mainstream reporting is shocking. It really is. In its lack of quality, especially. And, I don't know. I feel like a lot of what used to be said could be proven. And nowadays it's like everybody just makes these crazy, bold claims. Like the stuff between Trump and Musk yesterday that's been playing out into today as well. Well, I wish you could come and jump in on a couple games with me, Ray, but I do appreciate you joining the stream. And how is your hand doing, Sham? Hopefully you'll be back soon as well. Let's play Clash first. It's just easy. Easy, fast, fun. You win or you lose. Whip was telling me that they had multiplayer available for free for a little while there, and perhaps they still do, but I'm not really. He said it ran better than Battle Royale by far. I thought that was kind of cool. Man, I hope I do too. Thank you, Ray. I'm glad we're only 10 minutes into this broadcast since I've just been blabbing away. And thank you guys for coming and getting the chat started, boosting it up a little bit. I was thinking about taking donations here pretty soon because I've got my painting job. I've got my other job that I'm getting started with, which I'm not really going to talk about here on the channel. Like, Ray knows what I'm doing, Sackett knows what I'm doing, Whip knows what I'm doing. But I'm not telling people here, like, where. So, there's that. But yeah, I've got my 2 jobs going now, and I might start taking donations here on the channel to get my car straight piped. Because currently I've got some metal coat hangers holding up my exhaust and my catalytic converter, and like I just don't have enough money on me right now to do a full catalytic converter replacement. I'm thinking about just getting my car straight piped. And like, yeah, that is what it is. I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking about doing it. And when I do it, I probably won't announce it to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I've got going on in the background. I just need to make this more profitable so I could keep doing it. And if that means, like, I've got to turn into some kind of sellout or something, boys. God, I'd hate to see that happen, but... nobody knows what the future holds. And like, yeah, to have sponsors, to be monetized, to do a lot of things beyond just receive donations and stuff, like, you know, I wouldn't be able to talk about things like what I sat down and talked about at the beginning of the stream. So, it is what it is.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And I think it's weird how, like, yeah, I won't even get into that right now. We'll just play. It's first match. I'm just jumping into Clash. Sometimes you gotta catch yourself.
Clash. Earn points by killing enemies, completing contracts,
Go out for this recon. Oh.
Contract marked.
Surprised I don't see any enemy vehicles pulling up over here.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
I think it's the TR2 I saw this guy using yesterday. Crazy good for a semi-automatic rifle. It seemed to hit like the old school DMR and have just about the same fire rate. So that might be something I have to check out. As long as the recoil's not too outrageous and you can get a nice tight grouping butterflying that trigger, it's definitely something I'd like to use. The guy was using it more close up. I definitely like to take a medium distance with a rifle like that. Shit. Go up and grab another recon. That's what's gonna keep us ahead. We're behind right now. Yeah, they're taking a lead. I need to get this precision airstrike out there and get another recon up. Go buy a sentry turret and set it up somewhere.
Mark a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it.
Oh, it's already getting hit. That's hilarious. It must have been a good mark.
Inbound. Deployable buy stations ready.
Oh, you dirty bitch. Never did get the chance. It's okay. Never killed anybody that life. Picked up a couple recons, that's about it. Yeah, they're taking a mean fucking lead on us. We need to start capturing some positions and like actually get in there. I want 5 kills off this life. Can I get it? I hear somebody cutting off with a semi-auto over here. God, I wish it'd stop.
Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Shit. Oh, he doesn't see me. Okay.
Go.
I'll keep going.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, I'm getting myself deep in this shit right now. Deep in this shit.
Reloading. Reloading.
Oh no, I knew there was one more back there. I wish I'd checked again.
I'm back online.
Alright. Okay, we're catching up now. Not because of what I did, but because of what everyone decided to do, which was stop getting shit on.
Captured B.
They were just catching way too nasty of a lead on us. And even just this 10-point lead makes me a little bit more comfortable with what we got going on. I had to go. No, no, no.
Changing back. Taking effective fire.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I was talking about this yesterday. This is a brutal game mode for being able to engage without being engaged. Like, there's no ambushing anybody in Clash, I'm gonna tell you that. You ambush a little group of people down in front of you, next thing you know, some guy on your left fucking snipes you from 400 meters away. It's fucking disgusting. I'm gonna keep drawing fire out here.
Close one. Loading.
Yeah, I need to get a tube, or a rocket down the tube there. No point in not having that thing ready to go. It's too easy to get a kill.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, I've got to kill him. No, Sub-Zero, why? He swoop kicked me into oblivion.
I'm back up.
Oh shit, I'm getting in this for sure. Oh shit.
Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work. Enemies dropping into the AO.
No, I almost got away with it too. I just needed to get to cover and put some plates on. That's tough.
I'm back up.
Valuable enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel. Mission's halfway over. Keep holding the lead.
Alright, yeah, nice. We got a 30-point lead now. Oh. Maybe this weekend. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it's getting a little bit better for you, man. I don't know if you're still out there, but I appreciate it. Oh shit.
Capture that.
Damn, Bollock, you sure do have a way of making me feel like an asshole. I'll get in over there in a little bit. I told you I'd leave more comments on your videos and that I'd bring Mrs. Savage through with me. I even tried to talk Whip into going over there, so all I can say is I need to make a point to get over there later. Over here, straight ripping ass.
I'm back up.
I was laughing pretty hard this morning because I'm just ripping these obnoxious ass farts, and I'm on one side of the room and my son's on the other side of the room just fucking blasting them off like crazy. Like, hard enough farts we had to check his diaper, and like fucking, yeah, and we're just gassing Mrs. Savage out. I know it's like completely disgusting. I don't care. I was getting a fucking crazy laugh out of it. Maybe it's because I'm a crazy man. I was like, but this poor woman. Show him, Savage, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, man. It's been a pretty good match so far. I gotta push up on this barn. Fire all these little peckerheads embedded on the side over here. Oh my god, and there's a huge buster that just appeared. If I can get that helicopter back and spawn near the guy that's AFK, it's on.
Up.
I know he's AFK. I believe I can get there first. He's just laying there. That guy is contributing nothing to our match overall. What a dirty fucker. Yeah, I'm taking this all the way back to their spawn. Oh. Damn. Let's go.
I'm back online.
Oh, hell no. I saw all those fucking glares come up. It's the same group of people. Let's see who's that. Oh, shit.
I'm back online.
I see who that is.
Mission deadline's fast approaching. We need to keep this lead.
That's quite a flattering photo. Oh shit.
Our team is close to
Looks like I've been above average today, folks.
I'm back online.
I won't be too smug about it. Damn. Man, I am just happy as a pig in shit, folks. Look at this guy. I fucking love that. I should have killed him, but I mean, like...
I'm back online.
Yeah, he's just out there laying in the rocks, slinking around like a little worm. Like, that's pretty tight. That sniper's going for an insane distance on those shots. Damn. Basically useless. Got a health regen now, that's nice. Let's get some more rockets in there, damn it. Oh, I'm pushing it with the Molotovs. No! Damn it. I mean, we won. That's like, I'm not like, no, we won, but like... Let's fucking go. I'll have to get Nightbot out here and tell everybody I'm getting ready to straight pipe this car. Tell everybody here's a link so you can straight pipe me some money. That was pretty fun. Not liking that they're taking away the after match summaries. Like, I would really like to see how many times I died compared to getting some kills in Clash, because I'm sure my KD on that is far worse than Battle Royale, but if they just stacked them all together, there wouldn't be any difference to see. It'd be something I'd have to keep track of myself and then do a bunch of math off to the side. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun, does it? I don't even do thumbnails and descriptions and stuff like that anymore. So, if you think I'm gonna go do math just for the sake of the channel, no. Let's go get a link for it, because I feel like an asshole now. As I should. Alright, copy. Hold on. So what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna post Ray's link first, because he beat you to the chat, Sham. Yeah.
Station, green light. We're deployed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
All right. There we go. And I do think that that's true. I think that Ray and I both have too much content that doesn't need to be on our channels. So
Game
that
point.
comment
Neutralise the
definitely
enemy.
has a lot of truth to it.
Capturing objectives.
Sham has a better channel because it's more simple. You know, he keeps it just nice and tight. Heavily focused on gameplay and plays a few different titles. Posts interesting clips. Every once in a while you'll hear me in the background on Sham's channel saying some crazy shit. Just depends.
The area. Watch
Taking
the
fire.
skies.
We won't die here.
Oh, it's low. I felt it kind of. I was like, this is not a great rocket, but I've fired some really good ones, so I'd know.
I'm back up. Reloading.
Oh, how am I missing these? It's pathetic, actually. I talk about how I fired off some great rockets. But when was the last time?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Ah, fuck him. Where are you going? You dirty son of a bitch. This guy better not kill me. I can't let him kill me. No! Disbelief.
I'm back up.
Obviously, I need a better rifle.
Throw.
Oh, the way he keeps passing that, I knew he was gonna come out.
Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
I'm back up.
Okay, we're ahead right now, so I don't have too much to worry about with my shit gameplay. Oh no, why'd you have to take the helicopter? I needed that. Shit. Alright.
Shooting at me, you got some balls. Loading.
Still over behind me, which I fucking hate, but let's keep looping on these assholes. Oh, there's one.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Doesn't even notice me. Looks like I can just keep going. Shouldn't really let him get past me like that, but it'll be okay. Coming back to their spawn.
We lost C.
We're tied. That's not good. That was a
Enemies are
really
dropping
cheap
into the
kill.
area. Watch the skies.
Changing mag. Taking effective fire.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Why do I not have my expert 2 plates in? A mystery to us all.
Target down. Holding.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Low on ammo.
Oh.
Reloading.
Intel reports enemy anti-air missile defenses active in your location.
Okay.
Close one.
That sniper's only got to get it right once.
Go.
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Loading. Still alive. Taking fire.
No.
Mission is
afraid
halfway
not.
over and we're behind. Regain the lead.
Close one.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Target
Where's
down.
that now?
Guys. Enemies are halfway to victory, but we can still turn this around.
Go.
I had to get those guys dealt with before this dude came back.
Taking effective
Oh, damn, I was just back here just laying waste to him. Yeah, it was fucked. Getting back there in their
I'm back
spawn can
online.
really help.
Team is halfway to victory.
I want
Keep
this
up the good work.
helicopter. It's gonna give away the fact that I'm arriving over there, but I don't care. Gets me in there fast. Oh wow. Huh. Big boy. Oh, it's the SAM turret got me. Yeah, they've got both of those up, so
I'm back up.
that's pretty cool.
Incoming care package. Secure those drops, soldier.
This car just spinning around over here, just meat grinding everybody. I wish this game mode was a little bit more like Battle Royale, like with the circle closing, people having to buy each other back. I think it's good, but like I was saying yesterday, it's not enough like that 50 on 50 clash in Fortnite.
I'm back up.
And I'm not even sure what that was called. Like, it was a game mode that I only got a few opportunities to check out.
You lost me. Enemy teams pulling ahead.
Oh no. We cannot be having that.
Loading.
Oh. Necro by PB. Like, is that death by peanut butter? Wow, I hit one, guys. I really hit one. Oh, they got a turret set up too. Or we do. And I was in its way. Our helicopter should spawn like as I'm dropping it. It's gotta be here in like no time.
Domination points are active. Go capture.
Shit, this is an enemy dude back here in our spawn. I bet those SAM turrets are still up.
We're running out of time. Regain control.
Alright, this time I'm taking it. Oh my god. You get hung up on everything with this.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
I'm back up to my old tricks. Yeah, there's two of us back here in their spawn now. That's really good for us, and really bad for them. Because they can't even really get in without being just harassed and pelted with shots. Oh, come on. We got one more guy over here. Kill him. Oh, no, we got three guys back there. Two on our end, two on the other. Well, one on our end now. I'm going with the fucking Humvee. This will be easy. As long as none of them are ready to snapshot me with a rocket, it'll be easy as hell to get back over there. Oh, some dude wanted a ride, I guess.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, you got me fair and square. It never ends again. Apparently it ends for me twice. Oh shit, I keep wanting to go down the left side, but I keep spawning right. Damn. We lost this one. Oh, fuck. Well, shit, who's online? Probably nobody from our group. Yeah, it's still too early. At least I haven't muted myself for lengthy chunks of this broadcast. Probably wait until somebody else gets here to start playing Battle Royale. Whip was talking about wanting to do something with me today. There's an Easter egg he wants to try. And even though I haven't done that type of thing a lot in the past, it was usually like suspicious people that wanted to do it with me. So like, I'll play with somebody that I know is not cheating and try an Easter egg all day. But if people just want to glitch and do dumbass shit all the fucking time, I don't even really like playing with them. I mean, I think that kind of shows given the fact that there aren't too many people like that around anymore. Shit. Let's go.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Let's go. No, it's the same map, just we got a different side. Alright. Let's see what I can do with it this time.
Clash. Earn points by
I'm gonna push forward and try to get these crates really fast. Damn, helicopter's already touched down on our roof. That's gonna be a problem in a moment. It's not a bad upgrade. Where's the buy station at? I'm getting close to one right now.
Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Alright. Got the sentry turret. Trying to find the best place to set it up.
Sentry deployed!
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Loading! Seal alive. Contact! Changing mag!
Oh shit. I was just completely out. I could have switched to Cali sticks and charged him, maybe gave a little slide in there. It might have just scored another kill, but... Yeah, this turret's helping out over here for sure. They've got to do something about it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Taking fire!
We lost A. the area. Watch the skies. Domination points are active. Go capture them.
Reloading.
Fucking got him. I don't give a shit. That was badass.
I'm back online.
Loading. Lost B.
Oh, he's still going, damn it.
Enemy team pulling ahead.
See, I do get some good rockets. They're just not all as good as they need to be. Sometimes painful to see.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies have captured a second domination point.
Target down.
Fuck.
I'm back up.
Maybe I should try left side.
Fire sale active.
Here come the buy stations. It's a fire sale. Give me the sentry turret for 1500, you greedy piece of shit. Actually pissed me off a little.
Taking fire. Contact.
No, damn it.
I'm back up.
I can't believe I survived, like, just completely demolishing that rover, though.
Reloading. Enemy rover destroyed.
Damn, is that buy station, like, glitched into the mountain? It would appear that way.
JLTV destroyed.
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Enemies are halfway to victory.
Oh.
Still turn this around.
I feel like the 3 to his head should have counted for something.
I'm back up.
Jesus Christ.
Mission is halfway over and we're behind. Regain the lead.
Contact. I'm back up.
Yes. No. That flag needs a Molotov on it. That'll discourage people from just laying down.
I'm back online.
Oh my god, they're just driving through our spawn. This Sub-Zero dude killed me earlier, but now we're squatted up. I don't know how I feel about that.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
No, there ain't no going back, son.
Loading. Reloading.
Oh, it's too high.
Incoming care package. Fuel those drops, soldier. Enemies have captured a second domination point. Enemy anti-air defense system is live in the AO.
Last mag. Low on ammo.
It's just messing with all these rockets. It's okay. Sometimes it's gotta be like that.
Reloading.
I'll get at the sniper from a new angle. Oh, no, I won't. This angle was better, I guess. Debatably. That guy could shoot. The sniper kind of can't. So maybe I'm better off just dealing with him for a little while. He's dead now.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking effective fire.
Off-brand the air missile system engaged.
Mag.
Stay on high alert.
Alright, that's all I really wanted to do. Was destroy that man's sentry turret that he worked so hard to put up out there before it could kill anybody. That was the best possible outcome to that situation. You need me some of that. Oh yeah. Now I'll go get a sentry gun. Where are we at with it? Oh, they're gonna beat us.
Regain control.
I don't know why. I guess I need to start doing recons at the start of the match again and maybe just help capture 1 or 2 points. Maybe.
Changing
Wow.
mag.
Oh, he finally got me. It took a long time, but he finally got me.
I'm back online.
And that also explains how that buy station over there got glitched into the cliff. It's like somebody hit it with a car.
Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work.
It's about that sentry turret that I wanted
Lost C.
for tactical reasons. Oh hell no, they got one up already. Alright, turret versus turret. Now fight.
Sentry deployed.
Some good turret on turret combat we're missing out on over there. Oh, I got another one.
The enemy's
Taking
almost
fire.
won. Power surge active. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh fuck, he's flanking up top.
Lost one.
Dirty bastard.
Taking effective fire. Loading.
Intel reports enemy anti-air missile defenses active in your location.
Drop. Holding. Enemy roller destroyed.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Target down.
Oh, we're defeated anyway. I felt like I was fucking shit up that game though. I damn near hit 20 kills. Almost. Looks like the best on our team did. My score is pretty good though. I don't know what the fuck I was doing different, but you can't win it for your whole team, not in a game mode this large. Let's go. Appreciate you guys staying tuned in. Holy shit. I'm about to go check the average view duration for this broadcast because that's crazy. Well, it looks like you guys have stayed tuned in, but it says that the average view duration is only 12 minutes. Still cool. Bouncing up and down with the views. Alright, let's go. Might hit whip up here in a minute. I'm early. I told him I'd be around about 4 p.m. today. I'm a lot early. Shit. Did you want to get something to eat with me soon? Alright, it looks like this is probably going to be my last game for right now, and I'll shut the stream down. I only need so many notifications today. Alright.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Go. Reloading.
Warzone has been authorized.
I'd probably drop like 50 kills a match in this if I actually made a nice loadout. That TR2, I feel like it's calling me.
Gain points by neutralizing enemies, completing tasks, and capturing objectives.
I know what I must do.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked. Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Alright. I'm looking for sniper fire coming from somewhere on one of these roads. I'd like to make the most of this bunker buster if I can.
Containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
Reloading. Kilo destroyed. Taking effective fire.
Damn. Really, that is what it is. I achieved my objective.
I'm back online.
I can pretty quickly get back out to my setup if I just use this chopper. Maybe I'll go back to their spawn. Start fucking them up from back there. Alright, we're capturing A now. It's sad that it took so long to get started with that one. I had a bunker buster on it. People probably weren't even checking to see if the smoke would hurt them. I'll keep going.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fuck.
We captured B.
Kind of screwed this up a little bit.
Domination points incoming.
Chasing
Get
back.
to the green smoke.
Not in the worst spot ever, but I could be in a better one. I need to get up on the forward row. There we go. Some bullets to take upstairs with me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Go. Loading.
Enemy soldier incoming. We captured
What's your
C.
fire? Changing mag.
Yeah, now that we're back in their spawn,
Fire sale active. Enemy
Contact.
dropping into the AO.
it's basically game over.
Not die here.
Oh, the sniper on the fucking Ferris wheel. I couldn't find him. Just didn't look hard enough because I saw him right before he fucking wasted me.
I'm back online.
I only have 6 kills so far. It's really not too good. We have an insane fucking lead on them though.
Contact.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Shit, that thing's got a sentry turret on it.
Taking fire.
Friendly buy station is ready.
Enemy and over. Destroy.
Domination points are active. Go capture them. Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work.
Super, super necessary, G. I like him.
I'm back up.
Man's got style. How super necessary was it, G? It was super, super necessary.
Mission's halfway over. Keep holding the lead. On the explosive device, they're locating defensive perimeter. Target marked on the
This guy out here is fucking
Enemies are
breakdancing.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm back up.
We captured B.
Contact. Reloading. Taking effective fire.
Oh my god. There were so many of them down in there. I really shouldn't have peeked until I was ready with the next rocket, but
I'm back up.
they're trying so hard to catch up. Yes, we let them have A. That makes us good people. They deserved at least 1 for all their hard work.
Incoming care package.
Taking fire.
How did I not kill that guy? Fucking rained hell right down on him.
I'm back online.
You have a buy station inbound.
This is my destiny. I have to do this.
Deployable buy stations ready.
We're spinning back on him. Ah, it's okay. Seeing myself just ragged all over that steering column was pretty badass.
I'm back online.
Bonus 10 points like we needed it? Fuck, man. That was greasy.
Taking effective fire.
Oh, they don't want any of this. They know I'm getting behind their lines right now. And they can't stop it. We're too powerful. He wasn't doing much with his sentry turret, damn.
I'm back online.
Domination point incoming. Get to the green smoke. Lock for anti-air missile systems engaged. Stay on high alert. Enemy soldier incoming. Mission deadline fast approaching. We need to keep this lead.
Oh my god, dude, no way.
I'm back up.
That dude touched down and killed me with a quickness.
Contact!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Pretty sure my rocket killed that guy in combination with his own spring
I'm
mine,
back up.
so I was pretty fucking
Friendly
satisfied.
buy station inbound.
Yo,
Location
what is up and welcome in, whipping that ass. I gotta go see whether or not my old lady wants to grab a bite to eat, but I am definitely excited to catch some early games with you. I'm gonna have to take off here in a couple hours, but I definitely will be able to play with you around 4 p.m. and onward.
What's your fire?
Which will be cool. I think Sackett will be around, and I'm not chat banned anymore. So if you wanted to do that Easter egg thing we were talking about, I think that everybody would be down. Appreciate you jumping in on the stream with me.
I'm back online.
If my old lady's not ready to eat yet, or like, you know what I'm saying, she's still sleeping or whatever, like, we'll just, you know, run a few. But I didn't want to miss lunch, so I went and whispered to her a minute ago that she was hungry. I was ready to eat when she was. Sometimes she'll go make food without me real quick. She was like, I couldn't wait for you. I was like, all you had to do was say something.
Our team is close to victory.
We might just have some of that spinach dip or something. Dirty bitch.
Taking fire.
I'm not going out like that.
Seal alive.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh no, I'm going in with the collie sticks. You gotta let me pass. I have no quarrel with you, sniping man.
System is live in the AR.
Taking fire.
I'll go smoke a cig, might warm some nachos
I'm
up.
back
Man,
up.
that's how you gotta get the session started sometimes. Sometimes, like, man, like the spinach dip, dude, is about to be so good. It's about to be so good. I gotta see what time it is. I've been playing for a minute. Oh, okay, we're not even at noon yet. My time. Let's go.
Drop.
how it's
Yeah, we
done.
went. Let's go. Shit, what have you been up to today, Whip? How's your day going so far, man? We're having one of those days where we're really interested and we care about other people, so just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? How's it been going for the Whip, man? Bro, I think that this Clash game mode would be better if they had the circle tighten up slowly and, like, if you still had to buy your teammates back. That's my honest opinion. And because they pair off everybody in these little squads and you still have like a four-man team like you would in the regular game mode, it would make sense that when there's nobody left on your squad is eliminated from whatever faction you're currently playing on. I wish that they would, like, I don't know, just actually hit the nail on the head for once. Like, I've been saying it for years, but there are a lot of hardcore Warzone players that agree with me. We deserve more than one big map at a time. Like, and I've said that maybe procedurally generated maps, like random start times for the mission. Sometimes you start the mission at 3 a.m. and it's like a night vision type deal, and other times it's like early morning, mid-afternoon, like, you know what I'm saying? It would be cool if the sun would be in different positions and, like, you know, I guess the atmospheric effects would play a larger role. It was like a randomly generated map and a random time of day, dude. It'd be so badass. Something like that needs to come out in the future, man. Battle Royale is just very cookie cutter as a genre, and I think that they could do a better job, like, bringing something about. I feel like they're just taking the easy way out with a lot of it. Also, Whip, I've talked about it a couple times this broadcast. I promised Sham that I would come through and comment on some of his videos, and I was like, man, I'm gonna come through with Mrs. Savage, and then, like, one night I was telling you about it, Whip, I was like, man, you should go over there with us. I still have not been over there and boosted his stuff up, so I'm gonna be grinding 3 or 4 shambolic uploads this afternoon or evening and making sure that I get some comments out there. I do think that right now his channel looks a lot better than mine. I mean, everything from, like, views to subscriber count gets a good number of likes and comments coming in. He's doing a good job. He's getting a good start for his second channel. Just the way it's organized and how there's not thousands and thousands of uploads and streams. There's, like, solid clips from just a few titles. Pretty cool. Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get the likes up, people. Yeah, bro, like, yeah, I'm just trying to boost up Sham stuff, so I definitely appreciate that, and I know he will too. And go help him grind up some watch time. I think the longer I stay tuned into his videos and the more of his videos that I watch all the way through from start to finish, he'll probably get recommended to a lot more people, and hopefully his subscriber count will grow a little bit more rapidly. I'd like to get him up to the point where he could stream with us again. I'll wait until you get done with your cigarette, man. I'll go see what my old lady's doing right now. I have to be very quiet. We're gonna go get something to eat. If you want me to just go put some spinach dip in the oven, I'll play a game with Whip and we'll pull it out afterwards and get to it. Let's do it then. I'll go get it going. I know. He's been like that today. Yeah, you. That's who we're talking about. Big smiles.
Yeah, he's not laying down. Come on, she slept for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Big smiles. Alright. Well, just like that, Dad's gone with the wind again, leaving you and your Warzone widow mother alone to fend for yourselves. Alright, folks, I'm back. My spinach dip is in the fridge. Let me see. I know. Who knows, man? In the long run, it might help all of us. Like, you know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Yeah. You know, I've had words with people about that shit in the past, but it is what it is, man. Man, that spinach dip is so fucking good. It's so fucking good, dude. And I've always told people, you know, pigs are dirty. Like, it's not the greatest for you, whatever, 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 man. Like, that bacon just brought, like, crazy flavor out. Shit, alcohol is bad for you. You shouldn't drink. You know what I'm saying? You're basically, when you consume alcohol, you're basically poisoning yourself. You know, very many things that people do for pleasure are equivalent to that, you know? So it's like, it is what it is. It's not good for you, but
Yo,
Yo, what's up, Whip?
yo,
Bro,
what's up,
let's get into
brother?
a party chat so I can say whatever I want. Whatever I want. Yeah, and later on, bro, like fucking, like Sackett will be here, and I'm not chat banned, so I'll behave myself more. Like I've kind of,
Well, listen,
what's up?
let's make a pet. If if you get chat banned later on when you when you go into regular game mode, I'm gonna get chat banned too. Whatever you say, I'm gonna say to them too.
Oh, well, that's great, man. Like everybody should just take a stand on it and be like, we're all chat, man. Your whole community. It'd be funny as fuck, dude. But like, I don't know. I love playing this game with you guys. I think communication is a huge part of Battle Royale. Maybe we don't need it for Clash or like, and maybe we didn't need it for Massive Resurgence. But it's like the call outs, dude. It's not, like our idle conversation. Like they make it a problem. If we didn't want to hear each other, we'd mute each other. It's been a choice for years. I used to just mute people and talk shit to them real quick, and then I'd unmute them, or yeah, I'd unmute people, talk shit to them real quick, and mute them again, like, and just go back to playing my game. Yeah. All right. Party invitation sent. Rock and roll. My whole stream just kind of like glitched out for a second, but it's all cool. Alright, so I was talking about this a little bit this morning. We'll kick off like a warm-up game of Clash, and maybe you and I could play some Battle Royale. Try to with some randoms. But I was talking about this a bit this morning. A guy in Seattle got hit with a bunch of firearms charges, man. And that's kind of besides what I'd like to talk about, but it's part of it because during the raid, they found some Nazi memorabilia in the dude's house. Let me make sure I'm not like in game chat and that Whip can actually hear me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back. Alright, I'm in party chat now. Alright, so there was an investigation on this dude. Don't know what it stemmed from, but they fucking found multiple illegal firearms in his house, some of which had been stolen from the military, etc., etc. The dude's arrested, like he's in jail right now. They seized the firearms, everything's cool, but he had like Nazi memorabilia inside of his house. Now, somebody they interviewed from his neighborhood, it's this fat black LGBTQ lady, and she's talking about how every year when she'd decorate for Pride Month, she was making herself like a target of that man, without even knowing it. And like, I don't think there was ever like any threats directed towards her or her fucking dyke stud ass wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think any threats had ever been made towards them. Now, she's saying that she felt like by decorating for Pride Month, she was making it herself a target because she had someone like that living in her neighborhood. She flies these rainbow flags outside of her house, and it's all cool, it's all cool. But what if he had flown that Nazi flag outside of his house, Whip? I bet he'd have had a bunch of those green-haired dyke monsters waving rainbow flags around on his fucking property, or on the sidewalk outside his property.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like that crowd of fucking trolls would think that that's a good idea when he's got all those guns up inside of his house. But he was keeping it low key. He's got his Nazi memorabilia inside the house. He's not rubbing it in everybody's face. But if he was, they would be giving him problems. Now, they've had these rainbow flags and all this fucking pride shit down the street from him for years, and he's never done anything to them. But I'm telling you, the first day he put a Nazi flag in his yard, they'd be making angry posts about it. And he'd probably have people at his house, fucking with his rights and his freedoms in the way that they don't want it done to them. How is that an equal society?
Yeah.
I just wondered what your perspective on that was, and maybe I could find the article and share it to you later to give you more context. So, like, you could listen to the lady's interview and you know, maybe you wouldn't see anything wrong with what she was saying or whatever. I don't really care what other people's stance on this is. I'm just saying that it seems like they have an awful lot of freedom to do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and be who they want to be. But there are actually groups in America that are being discriminated against right now, and I think that their values and morals are just as valid as everyone else's at the point we're going to turn society into what we have.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit. Got my kill. Bring that ass here.
I just didn't understand, like, it was weird, dude. I'd already talked about it once on the stream today, like, I was just having some coffee, smoking a bowl this morning, and I'd used even more respectful language at that time because I wasn't in a party chat, but, like, I didn't really feel like she was being very respectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when were they threatened? When was anything on their property vandalized? When did the dude even do more than glance at him sideways? Like, there was no reason to say that people from that community of ideological belief would target you. Like, are you not targeting them and, like, their family traditions, their systems of belief? Like...
Damn it. I was shooting, it was like a whole team just ran through. So I'm shooting one dude and another guy runs into my crosshairs while I'm shooting him. And it like 2 more bullets would have finished off the guy I was already shooting at.
I'm back online.
He tried to run from me.
And I thought that the story presented another interesting point, man, and, like, some people might think I'm wrong for this, but I'm one of those people that, like, I think felons should be allowed to own guns or they shouldn't be released from prison, because if we can't trust them with a gun, we can't trust them with a fork, we can't trust them with a knife, we can't trust them with a car. You know what I'm saying? If the man can't be trusted with a firearm, then, like, we shouldn't even release those people. Like, that's what capital punishment should be in place for.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, if he can't be trusted with a gun, then he just can't be trusted, period. So, like, he got caught with guns that had been stolen from the military, in this instance, the dude in Seattle. Now, I do think that that's wrong, but I do think that our combat veterans should be allowed to bring home their plate carriers and their rifles. Like, I believe that they should be able to stay armed. I'm not saying everybody that's in the military needs to bring that stuff home, but I think that the people who fought for us should, you know, it's like a gift to them. To you from us, the taxpayer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like... I definitely am not afraid for people to have military-grade weapons in my community. Like, when you said that you were going to go out and get an M4, I thought that was cool as fuck. You know, like, hell yeah. I was like, that's going to be tight, just because of all the things you can do with it. Like, you know what, it's a very versatile fucking setup. And you're in Texas, dude, so you have rights to do way more with that. It's easier for you, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure I heard not that long ago that down south you could just buy suppressors at the gun store. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fill out some shit, but then you can come pick them up in like a couple days. I'm like, that's badass.
Shit, I haven't actually seen any suppressors.
Now, it might not be in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I think this is Georgia that I'm talking about, but I know that you guys have some pretty fair laws down there. Look at the people hunting fucking wild hogs from fucking helicopters with AKs and shit. Man, I'm back here in this front laying waste to them. Yeah, it gets your team extra points too, but the circle doesn't close, and you don't get any circle information.
Fire sale
Yeah.
active.
I think that the circle should be closing on us right now, man, and it would be cool if we had to buy our squad mates back. I don't know if you heard me saying that when you were in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it'd be cool. What happened to your streaming camera, man?
I got rid of it.
Mark the
Heard
point
that.
on your map containing enemy
Yeah.
intel. Capture and secure it.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Enemy teams pulling ahead.
About to put this buy station down up on the mountain if I can get there.
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at that dude's name on our squad. What the fuck does that even say?
Oh shit, I'm dead. What is this? I didn't see what his name was.
Oh, green and blue both have crazy names, bro. Look at them.
Hold on.
Enemies are halfway to victory, but we can still turn this around.
Oh shit. Then they say China #1.
Oh shit. The levels of China #1 were too high. Damn. Fucking died up there with the deployable buy station. I mean, that's fucking annoying as shit. Damn, he killed the other guy too. Fuck.
C.
I'm back online.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking excited as hell for this spinach dip to come out of the oven. I'm gonna take it in there, eat a couple bites with my old lady, come back in here, play some more, go back in, eat a couple bites. Like, it'd be solid.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody that's tuned in on the broadcast right now, just kicking it with me. And if you're somebody in the chat that, like, you know, has an opinion on any of the stuff I've been talking about, go ahead and share it. I might agree with you, I might not. As long as it's not really, really stupid, I promise I'll try not to censor you. I can't guarantee that I won't censor you, but I can promise you that you have the ability to create your own content and disagree with me on your own channel. Like, you could make a whole video about how my stance on what that lady said was stupid. I gotta try to find it now. I'm about to mute myself, folks. I'm gonna look for it.
I'm back online.
Capture A.
I'm back online. I'm back up. I'm back online.
Shit.
I'm back up.
Incoming care packages. Secure those drops, soldier.
Taking fire.
Switching mags.
Okay, so I'm about to send this right now to Whip, and he'll be able to watch this. It's 2 minutes. And I will try to get a link for it pulled up here on my YouTube in just a second, so you can see, like, what I'm trying to say. And like, it gives you an opportunity to disagree with me while getting the entire story. And you might look at me and be like, wow, that's what you took from that? It's like, yeah, that's actually, like, what bothered me. It wasn't the dude with all the guns, actually, or the Nazi flag in his house. I would rather, like, What if people flew American flags outside their homes because we live in the United States of
Still alive.
America, and if you kept all these other dumb
Enemies are
fucking
dropping into
flags
the area.
inside?
Watch the skies.
You know, what if? What if people didn't fly like Palestinian flags and fucking Nazi flags and LGBTQ rainbow flags everywhere just to piss people off? What if you all just had your own opinions, or maybe actually did something about some of this shit? Like the whole Queers for Palestine movement, like, did you guys go over there and do anything for gay rights in Gaza? No, and if you tried, they would have thrown you off a roof because that's their culture. You know, they wouldn't have thrown you off a roof because we think it's the right thing to do over here. They'd do it because they're not going to bow down to you. Why we have is beyond me.
Enemy
Like,
dropping into the
society
AO.
was made by masculine men that knew that they were men, not these little feminine fucking yeah.
Loading.
Domination point incoming. Get to the green smoke.
Oh, and don't get me wrong, women help too. If you look at a lot of the work that women did in the 1800s and early 1900s, man,
Changing mag.
We lost
we're
B.
lazy today as men and
Enemy
women.
almost won.
I mean, those people work fucking hard.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's your plan?
Damn.
I'm back up.
What you got going on, Whip? I see you over there. We're about to lose this one, bro. We're about to lose this one. They're 20 points away. They're taking that fat W, bro. Oh. Smoked his boy, though.
I'm back up.
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Alright. So if you want to watch that news clip I sent you, Whip, you can check it out. Like I said, it'll give you some more context. I'm going to go pull me and my old lady's food out really quick. I think we're just going to take like a 5-minute break, guys. Sack it right now. All suppressors are on DNA list, $200 tax stamp, and name on a list, except maybe in Texas. Ask me about it next time I'm on. I'll tell you about it. NFA. Hell yeah. National Firearms Association. Let's go. Yeah, no, I definitely think, though, that felons should be able to own guns, or they shouldn't be released from prison, and combat veterans should be sent home with their plates, with their helmet, with their rifle. Like, they fought with those things. You know, the armor protected them like their rifle protected us. So that's something that people should think about. Anyway, I'll be back. naughty boy in here who will not stop giving his mom trouble. Oh yeah. You ready, Whip?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now, I don't know, bro. This shit's crazy. I feel like this. These guys, they did what they did. They, were affiliated with who they were affiliated, but they were doing a good job hiding that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the ladies, they said, every June or whatever, they
Yeah.
celebrate Pride Month, and they put that shit out there. So, like, I mean, it's obvious
If
if
he
they
did that.
see, I mean, just the guys seeing them, yeah, you might put yourself as a target, because you're displaying it. These guys wasn't displaying it, So I don't know. This shit is crazy to me. I think
Well,
they did a great job concealing it.
I do too, because none of their neighbors knew, and that meant that they weren't making it an issue. That meant that they weren't going door to door leaving leaflets. They hadn't spray painted any racist or anti homosexual graffiti on anything. They're not having like marches up and down the street with their red laces and their fucking
Yeah,
uniforms. I mean, yeah, they're Americans. Now, the firearms violation, that is a separate issue, and I cannot say whether or not they were involved in violent criminal activity. I can
they
say that,
could have been.
well, yeah, and I could say that like they were breaking the law, but they weren't breaking my laws. Those laws were not created by me, and I don't necessarily agree with something just because that is the word of law.
Yeah,
There's common sense too. Like way back in the day when slaves would escape and the original police officers were rounding them up and taking them back to their plantations. Like, to me, what the police at that time were doing was worse than a man breaking free from captivity. Like, I can't understand. And just because word of law says you can take this man back to be in chains doesn't make it right. And that's my point, guys, is not all laws are to your benefit or for the benefit of the people. So, like, unless they have, like, a violent criminal background involving the use of some of those firearms and stuff, then really, like, it's kind of a benign crime. They were in possession of things they weren't supposed to possess. But
I just look at them as gun collectors.
yeah. As long as they weren't out there using those firearms for criminal activity, then the crime itself was solely that they possessed them. And that makes them relatively, like, non-threatening in comparison to a lot of the armed criminal community. Like, you know, a lot of people get a switch on their Glock and they can't wait to go hit somebody up with it. And they don't care if they're spraying at a 14-year-old or a pregnant lady. They just want to shoot it. Like, yeah. I'm really glad I sent you the video, because asking you to talk about it, but you not having seen it yet, it doesn't give you a lot to talk about. And yeah, exactly. So I was like, no, I was like, I'm gonna fix this. I was like, if I want Whip's opinion on this, I was like, he needs to see the video. And I think she just wants to feel like she could have been a target. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see a lot of Nazis feeling that threatened by the homosexual community because they're not capable of reproducing. Nazis are more worried about other races than they are about your sexual relations in the bedroom. Yeah.
Captured A. And that guy came through with that fucking chopper and just ramsacked the guy that was with me.
I heard that.
I'm back online.
And yeah, no, they were doing a good job of hiding it. Like, she said it herself that they never suspected those people. And it's like, yeah, they were just regular people. Much like the gay family decorating their yard, like, they had every right to do that, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is where, like, I'm starting to see that America really does have an equality issue, because gay people fly a rainbow flag outside a house, and they don't automatically have a bunch of people surrounding the fucking house, like, fucking protesting them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you what, if they put up one Nazi flag, I bet you anything, it would have become an issue in that neighborhood. And like I said, people should just be, like, I don't know, more happy to be Americans, or, you know, go someplace else and be what makes you happy. Like, all the people waving Mexican flags around on Cinco de Mayo, it's like, you know what I'm saying? We celebrate the 4th of July here, like, your Independence Day has changed. You officially one of us now. One of us.
Enemy soldier incoming.
These guys are trying to tear me a new one.
Drop.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, I figured out how to prestige finally.
They weren't making it easy on you.
Reloading.
No.
I'm never gonna get a rocket hit on this guy. No. I'll post a clip in the chat here in a little while. Whip said what he had to say about it. I said what I had to say about it multiple times. time to give you guys some more context. Alright.
We captured
Loading.
C.
I'm back online.
Okay, here we go.
I'm back up.
And
Fire sale active.
let's get this over in my chat.
I'm back online.
Do 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 do. Alright, here it is.
I'm back up. I'm back up.
There's the news story that I'm talking about. People can watch it, form your own opinion. I mean, maybe next time I'll share the story and give everybody like 10-15 minutes to watch it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Like before I've even expressed any kind of fucking opinion or anything like that, so nobody can parrot the shit I say. I'll kind of try to get it out of everybody else, and then I'll tell you guys what I think. Before people can decide to agree or disagree with me, like... Try to bring you some unbiased reporting.
Stay alive.
Enemy anti-air defense system is live in the AR.
Target down. Changing mag. Whoa. Drop.
Domination point incoming. Get to green smoke.
Oh, he's in my stairwell.
Shit.
How are we doing on the score this time? We winning? Do we have a chance to win it?
Yeah, we went
I'm
in
back online.
227 to
207. Yeah, we got a nice lead. They could fix it real quick, but
Mission's halfway over. Keep holding the lead.
I almost broke my legs right there. Damn, he's got one of those fucking sentry turrets on this fucking Humvee.
Holding.
Yeah. That's what I've been seeing them do. They're putting the sentries on the vehicles, and then when the vehicle gets disabled, then the sentry just drops and falls right there wherever it was at.
Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work.
Last mag.
Bro, the sentry's like glitched out now. We can't even damage it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Target marked.
Got it.
Request fire.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Deployable buy stations ready. We captured B. Incoming
Reloading.
care packages. Secure those blocks, soldier.
15, not bad. Where you at with it, Whip?
Uh,
You dropping them bodies?
Fire.
I only got 6, bro.
Bruh.
I'm trying to I prestige, so I'm trying to get my weapons back
I'm
up to
back up.
par.
Bruh.
Moving here.
Holy shit, there's a lot of enemies down here, man.
Taking fire. Still alive. Reloading. Loading.
312 to 255.
We lost A. Intel reports enemy anti-air missile defenses active in your location.
Стражи, брат! What's your fire?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh. I ran right out in front of that guy. My situational awareness was weak.
I'm back online.
Going for those kills again. Let's get some.
Domination points incoming. Get to the green smoke. Enemy anti-air defenses live in the
fire.
AO. Mission deadline fast approaching. We need to keep this lead.
Target down. Changing back.
Oh shit. He just barely saw me. But he saw me.
Capture C.
I'm back up.
I think it'd probably be better for me to tuck my legs onto the burning rack next time and just kind of watch to either side. Shit.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Big shot.
Throw.
Power surge active. Enemy soldier incoming.
Target down. Loading.
No. I'm up at 23 kills now. That's not bad. Got 40 points to score.
Back up.
Worth of kills that I can still obtain if I'm fast.
Contact.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy is down. I'm back up.
Oh, we won.
All stations, no enemy
I did get
movement
25
detected
kills
at
by
this
the
time.
end of this one.
Area
That's not
clear.
bad. My goal was to get 30 the other day on one, and I got like 13 or 14 in a match. It was pretty depressing. But 25 is good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, you want to check out some Battle Royale, play some Resurgence or something?
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright. We'll probably play some Resurgence so you could level up your guns quicker. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Play like 2 matches of that. You just got your prestige done or whatever. I'm gonna have to take off around 2 o'clock, but I'll be back by 4 like I was telling you previously. Well, it'd be like, yeah, it'd be like 4 o'clock your time.
Let's see.
But you got the next couple days off, so that's pretty tight.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'll take it. Guaranteed partner. Like, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm glad Ray didn't delete the game and that he still comes and runs it with us. But damn, dude. When he was like, I'm deleting this shit, and he just left me that night. It still gets me right in the feels.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you coming through and supporting the stream, though, Ray. I know you're probably out there lurking and working. Oh, shit. Get me another lazy little scoop of this hash powder since I got 2 hours before I gotta leave. How were your boys when they were little, Whip? Were they real loud, like big talkers when they were little kids, or?
Yeah. They didn't know when to shut the hell up sometimes.
I heard that. Yeah, this morning
You
he
ever
woke up.
seen Bad Santa?
You know, I think I saw it one time when I was younger. I watched it like at my aunt's house. I think we were staying the night over there, and we ended up repeating lines from the movie, and my fucking aunt got yelled at, one of my mom's sisters.
It makes me think about him. God damn it, kid. Are you fucking with me?
You fucking with me?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, Whip. I mean, I probably would have been like 5 or 6 years old. I probably was too young to be watching that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just old enough to repeat lines from it. Let's go. I thought I already had us queued up, but my bad. You see that shit where Elon Musk said that fucking Trump's on the Epstein list.
Say that again.
Elon Musk said that the reason they're not releasing the Epstein files is because Trump's in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of people are in them, and I think that if that was true, they would have released the files during Biden's presidency in an attempt to discredit Trump further.
Yeah.
But it discredits so many of them.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
It exposes how corrupt the human soul can be, like when you don't believe in judgment afterlife and like you think you're untouchable here on Earth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Life's about choices, guys. There's nothing else I can say about it. Nah.
Playtime's over. Stand
No
by
one
for
can make the
deployment
choices
towards
for you, but your life will be full of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
And, you know, you can make one wrong choice, like trusting a gay-ass rapper, and the next thing you know, you're in a freak off.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, shit.
It was honestly just a couple months ago, right here on my stream, I was talking about how, like, they were using gay rappers and, like, fucking, like,
Not done yet.
feminine-ass fucking rap artists to, like, infiltrate the black culture and fucking ruin hip-hop, dude.
Requesting record
UAV
file.
is online.
They got these dudes running around with Merces, brother.
I'm back
Get
up.
ready. You're redeploying.
They got these motherfuckers out here sliding in their mama's pearls whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too wild. Like, not only did they make it incredibly violent and self-destructive to be a part of the modern rap community, but, like, they made it gay.
Very gay.
Just depends on who you're listening to, man. I remember when the dude from Migos got shot and killed at that bowling alley, man. Chris would have been pretty bummed out about that.
Reinforcements inbound.
Yeah.
Yeah, he liked their mumble rap, bro. I remember when you said you and your wife were going to a Migos concert, you're like, we're going to listen to the mumble rappers. I was like, let's go.
Yeah,
We've got 10
yeah.
squads
Hibbity,
active.
hibbity, hibbity.
Making millions of dollars, dude.
Yeah.
Buku bucks.
Hip hop hibbit.
I really didn't like Lil Wayne very much, dude.
Squads in the safe zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest about that, but he was very popular when I went to high school. Everybody liked him but me, bro. Everybody who listened to rap music like fucking Lil Wayne, dude. Like, it was... Yeah, not my jam a lot of times when I was smoking and chilling with people, but then people would clown on me because I listened to, like, older artists and stuff, dude. Like, I really did like Big L, bro, Tupac, fucking Biggie Smalls, fucking old school Eazy-E shit, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just couldn't get with that. Like, I was a way bigger Camouflage fan than I ever was a Lil Wayne fan, and like Camouflage had been dead since 2003. I don't even think I'd listened to rap music yet at that point. I remember
UAV
getting
overhead.
like a censored Slim Shady CD when I was a kid, dude, and like fucking listening to that shit on an old school disc player, bro. I fell asleep listening to Eminem one time. That was a mistake, bro. Like with the album on repeat.
Hell yeah.
Bro, let me tell you what, if you want to wake up having anxiety, go to sleep with an Eminem album on repeat. Like an old
Yeah.
school one, yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, the next day I just felt like off, bro. Like the music had done something to me while I was sleeping.
Shit.
Enemy UAV is online.
I felt the angriness and started transforming. I began storming. I heard a bunch of cheering fans swarming.
You don't wanna fuck with
Me shady,
Why?
because shady
Shady.
will fucking kill you. Hell yeah, bro. Like,
Bitch, I'ma kill you. You don't.
yeah, dude.
Bro, that was my favorite song. They said I can't rap about being broke no more. They done said I can't rap about coke no more. Slut, you think I won't choke no whore to the vocal cords? Don't
In
work
her
in the
throat.
throat no more.
Yeah, in her throat
These
don't work no
motherfuckers
more,
be thinking
yeah.
I'm playing, thinking I'm thinking the shit to be saying, the shit to be thinking. Why? Bitch, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna pull you to this bullet and put it through you. Shut up, slut. You're causing too much chaos. Just bend over and think like a slut. Okay, ma?
Oh,
now he's said, oh, now he's raping his own mother.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, bro.
Hey, I was a huge fan. That was one of my favorite songs.
Hell
That
yeah.
was the first song I learned verbatim what he was saying.
Yeah.
And I've known this like ever since high school. You know, like yeah. Yeah, that was my
You ever
song,
hear that
bro.
old Infinite album, bro?
Turning you to the front. Earn this.
I'm pretty sure I did, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dude, he was really, really cool. He, I'm not gonna, you know,
Gas moving in.
like, he's talented, bro, but I feel like his music has changed too much, like, for me to like the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right around that time, like, the Love the Way You Lie bullshit, bro, like, I was in high school for that, and I was pretty let down.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I mean, he doesn't need our permission to change, though, bro. Like, when it comes to, you know, he's already been and done, you know?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So it's like, he could do whatever the fuck he wants with all his money.
Hell yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
He doesn't need the fans to love him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lay up on the rooftop.
Yo, the crappy gamer, dude, what is up and welcome in. You're not late to the party, man. I'm late to respond to your comments. Sniper camping water tower. We're just kind of chilling. Whip just prestige. He's leveling up guns again. Later on in the day, we might tackle an Easter egg in the game. I'm planning on doing that when I get back.
I'm back up.
Gotta run out and take care of some stuff.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
I might have a pretty big stream coming up soon, Crappy. I'm trying to get some stuff done on my car. Like, basically my catalytic converter and my exhaust is getting ready to fall off, so it's being held on by some metal coat hangers right now. I need to either get enough money over the next couple weeks to get that permanently fixed. I need to get another temporary fix done on it, or I need to straight pipe it. You know what I'm saying? And just run it like that. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing.
Make it count.
I don't have a lot of options right now, though. The one thing I know for sure is my family can't afford to not have a car, so I have to do whatever I can to make that work. You know what I'm saying?
This one guy's AFK and he got controller drift.
Yeah. But we're coming back because of him, so you know.
Yeah.
Enemies are dropping
That sounds like a lot of money. It's gonna be a lot of fucking money, man. Like,
Back on station. Go get after it.
I was thinking about running a stream and, you know, putting Nightbot out there, asking for donations and shit, trying to get some stuff going. But it is what it is. Just a lot of stress, a lot of shit to figure out. It looks like there's a strong possibility Mrs. Savage and I have another little one on the way. She'll be going in for an ultrasound soon, but...
Four remaining. Stay sharp.
He did better than being AFK than trying to play.
The enemy took that one.
Yeah, I start a new job on Monday, and that's gonna be what it is. I can tell you more about that off stream. I'm just not even running my mouth about it here.
There was an imposter in the lobby. His name was Willie the Savage.
Yeah, bro, I see I see imposters all the time, bro. I don't even know if I'm the Savage anymore, man. I think that maybe, like, that spirit left me, dog, and that I hope that it just entered another young man who was angry, like, and ready to fucking kill and destroy. Just a fucking monster. Like, I hope there's somebody out there with, like, just the speed and, like, the barbaric ferocity that I used to fucking lay down on people, man. And, you know, it could be my gear that I'm working with. Maybe if I get, like, a PS5 or, like, I built a badass gaming PC, I would just be out there fucking shit on people still, but... I don't have that 18 hours a day to play video games anymore if I can't do something successful with this, like if I can't make money off this. I did get approved for that early partnership program, man, but I just felt like it was going to be a shit show if I started it too early, and I was kind of learning more about it and this and that, and I just never actually followed through with it, but I could be having super chats and everything else right now. I just feel like the algorithm does me kind of dirty, and I don't get, like, enough traction to make that worth it. It's just more tax bullshit for me to do, you know?
Yeah. So one of our teammates, his name is Popeye's manager. His clan tag is I am a Popeye's manager.
I hope so, man.
Yeah. It's crazy.
His name's what?
His name is Popeye's manager, and then he put I am as his clan tag, so it says I am a Popeye's manager.
Bro, I've seen a Wendy's manager too.
Yeah, we played with him the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must be with each other all the time.
For sure. We're having an interesting discussion about freedom and equality earlier based off the link that I posted, Crappy, and like I just kind of wanted like Whip's opinion on it, and I already gave mine. You could check it out. Like, I mean, I don't really see where everyone was coming from throughout the clip, but yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, like, what you do behind closed doors is your thing, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I don't think nobody could say shit. I mean, if you, and because I'm saying this don't mean that I do it, but if, like, you were a devil worshiper and you were behind closed doors and nobody knew it,
Yeah.
you know, then by all means do what you do.
Yeah, if you're not out there fucking slaughtering goats and chickens and spraying their fucking blood on my kids and doing weird shit, like, yeah, you're cool, like, you're fine. Because that's on you. And, like, I've said before that maybe I'm not a very good example of, like, a Christian man or, like, a follower of Christ, because it's not my goal to save other people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily my goal to preach to other people about what I believe. But, like, you know, you just try to kind of keep the faith, and it's difficult. Like, I just don't understand why everyone is so willing to spread hopelessness. You know, there's a lot of people that will bash you for having any type of faith or belonging to a religion or anything like that, and I don't know why hopelessness and oblivion is better. Like, why do they prefer that?
Yeah.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I feel like equality is an issue in our society, though, Crappy, and I feel like anybody who wants to can fly an LGBTQ flag outside their house, and God forbid anybody say anything to them, or, you know, etc. Like, but if this guy had flown a Nazi flag outside of his house, that lady seems like she would have made it a big deal, and he would have been all over, like, fucking Instagram and Twitter, and people would have been trying to cancel his residency in the neighborhood type shit. You know, they'd have been protesting outside of his house and violating his rights to his own beliefs.
We've got 10 squads
Like,
active in the field.
they preach tolerance, but they have no tolerance for intolerant people. They probably, like, you know, they probably say most of the time that they stand with, like, the Islamic community, but most Islamic fucking religious figures will condemn homosexuality. So it's like, it's not like the Muslim community stands with you, you know, as a whole. Like, and I can't really believe that a lot of the Christian churches have started accepting stuff that clearly goes against, like, religious scripture. They become more and more tolerant of it to the point where, you know, they're wrapping themselves in rainbows right up on the altar, and it kind of makes me sick. But, you know, rainbows were created by God. They've been bastardized by man. Like, they're for everyone to enjoy, not just a particular group of people. For sure. There's nothing wrong with liking rainbows. Like, I like rainbows, Sham likes rainbows, like, you know what I'm saying?
Skittles, I like to taste the rainbows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Alright, this guy's my bitch.
Your squad
He's
mate
gonna
sacrificed.
die.
Good work. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
This is just one of the first news stories I saw when I got up today, and I was like, what the fuck is even going on?
Clear another target during the timeline.
And like the lady said that she never knew that the people in that house had those ideals,
Enemies are
man.
dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Which means they weren't out there, like I said, passing out flyers and, like, holding rallies, marching up and down the street.
Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'm religious, but Christian or Catholic or Muslim, but I'm more of the opinion of believe what you want to believe. Oh yeah.
Oh no,
And do
don't
what
take my
you want to do. If you don't hurt anyone with it, who cares? Exactly, Crappy. That's right. And people can believe some bad stuff, dude, or even do some really bad things and then have redeemable qualities. Not saying that having a redeemable quality outweighs certain things, but, like, you know, not everybody that is opposed to you ideologically or philosophically, religiously, etc. is a bad person simply because of that. I used to have a buddy that I gamed with a lot, like, and he told me at one point that he was bisexual, and, like, I just you know, water off a duck's back. I fucking ignored the bullshit or whatever. But then one day he told me to stop using derogatory language in regards to those individuals. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you're allowed to believe. Like, when have I tried to convince you against being gay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's like, no. My opinions and beliefs are just as valid. And like, a lot of people like would say I'm homophobic, but I actually looked into it, and what I believe in is apparently heterosexism. It's not homophobia, because gay people don't scare me necessarily. Like, all men bleed the same.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Am I saying that I want some 6'6" fucking gay dude to come and try to fucking rape me in the middle of the night? Hell no, I don't. Like, well, all men fucking bleed the same. You get scared.
How the fuck?
I'm reloading.
They mad cause I killed them 2 dudes.
Fire sale active.
I'm
Buy
back
station
up.
prices have been reduced. Stand by for redeployment.
The other guy on that team name is I Have Herpes.
Man. Let's go. I think that, you know, you've got a point there though when you say that, Crappy, but not Christian or Catholic. Catholicism and Christianity are pretty much intertwined, but I think that a majority of the other Christian denominations don't believe in the infallibility of the Pope. So, like, that's the big schism right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, maybe because they believe that the Pope's infallible, they're not true Christians. I don't know. Like, I think every man's a sinner, you know? Hell yeah. Like, there are no good men. If people want the truth, like, it's like, it is what it is. None of us are really good, but we're not meant to be evil either. I think that's incorrect. I think we are meant to be good, but I think we have the option of choosing evil. And, like, too many of us do, and not enough of us choose good. You know, most of us fall somewhere in the middle.
Let's see.
We're definitely meant to be good. We're meant to be kind to each other. We're meant to love our neighbor, like, you know, I mean. But it's a complicated ass world. And it's not always easy to do that.
I wonder who's this private number that was calling me.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Shit. I don't know how they're even getting through to you, because when I had my number set up like that, I just ended up in your voicemail box.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Look, we got another false Savage.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
The same story and the same people, just different names and places. I agree with that. No, they definitely are Abrahamic religions. Yeah.
Resurgence.
Not exactly. There are definitely some very questionable parts of Islamic text, like things that I certainly don't agree with, but I do agree that, like, when they pray to Allah, they pray to the same God that we pray to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe some of the things that they believe necessarily, but they're definitely, and the same thing with Judaism. Like, you know, we might as well throw that in there. I believe those are the three core Abrahamic religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. They do share a great many similarities. But there's some pretty disgusting and disagreeable stuff for me
Enemy UAV overhead.
that comes from that book. But I think that they've heavily modified the story of, like, Christian people. They've edited things, you know, and like I said, they're continuing to edit things. They're changing, like, the way the church views certain topics, or, you know, choosing to not address them. Like, I'm glad that Orthodox priests can marry women, because Catholic priests not being able to marry women hasn't done very good for the altar boys. And that is a stone thrown directly at Catholicism. You priests should not fuck little boys, period. Like, that's the end of the discussion. There's really nothing else to discuss. You should be held accountable for it. It shouldn't be swept under the rug. Like, you should be punished. Not only by the church hierarchy, but by, you know, the men that you were, like, fucking trusted to shepherd.
You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy UAV is online.
That shit is disgusting and inexcusable. And the cover-ups, dude, that's, like, terrible. There should not be any of that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
The fuck?
Yeah, with, like, the whole bullshit surrounding the infallibility of the Pope, and, like, you know, all the sex scandal nonsense, like, there are a lot of differences between Orthodoxy and Catholicism. And, you know, something I disagreed with not that long ago was seeing Orthodox priests bless tanks that were going to be used in the Ukraine war. I wasn't a big fan of that, because they were going to be used to kill other Orthodox Christians.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I'm back online.
Guys. Go get your revenge.
That's honestly been a pretty nasty war, man. I'm wondering how much longer it's gonna go on.
Squad to the station.
It's eating up a lot of young men.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
It ate so many young men that it's had to start eating old men too. Like,
Bro, that
One
was
of them
the
remaining.
gayest shit
Not
ever.
bad.
let's run an actual quads,
That time.
play hitting recons, and I'll just focus on the game with you. Let me see what time it is. I gotta keep checking that, make sure we actually have time to run that shit. We do.
How far is the doctor's office? Like, is it around the corner?
It's not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far. We're gonna stop and do a little bit of grocery shopping afterwards and get ready. Tomorrow I gotta go pick up my stuff, like, so I can go to work, so that's gonna be cool. But it is what it is. Yeah, it ain't gonna take too long, man. It ain't gonna take too long. You have enough time to go eat or whatever you gotta do. Man, I made some crazy spinach dip the other night, crappy. Couple bricks of cream cheese, man. About a pound of spinach, like fresh, washed up, and fried down. And then I fried up some bacon. I fried some onions and garlic in the bacon until they were like all golden brown. And I waited until like the last 10 minutes of the onions to add the garlic in. Bro, I'm talking about this shit was crazy. I used a double smoked fucking white cheddar on it. That was amazing. Well, look at the Civil War in Myanmar, crappy. That really doesn't get very much coverage, but there's a lot of like different factions that play in that, and like it'll be interesting to see how that country develops in the future. It's sad that it's such a violent shithole right now for so many young people. Oh, it was. It was fucking amazing, dude. Alright, let's get a real quads. We're gonna try to actually win this one, folks. It'll be my first match of Battle Royale all day. I got Whip with me. Whip, do you want to just play this out? We'll try to do the Easter egg later.
Yeah.
Alright. Trying to do the Easter egg and win might be a bit of a stretch. We haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I got beef stew in the slow cooker today. Oh, dude, that's the way to go. Slow cooking anything, I feel like, is the way to go. And, like, it's always nice to smell your food while it's cooking, but you don't want to smell it for too long or too strong unless you got a lot of flavor in there, because that is all your flavor escaping. I gotta get me some of that now that I'm talking about it. That's warmed up some for me and the old lady. And she left me a good bit in here. It is amazing, dude. I learned how to make spinach dip way back in the day working at this funky ass sports bar, family restaurant, shithole dive. They're all closed down now because my old boss was dirty and he committed insurance fraud and arson. So he'll be in prison for a long time now. But he was a dirty, dirty son of a bitch, and I knew that when I was working for him. So I had a side hustle that I was running out of his back parking lot. And, like, yeah, I used to just eat whatever I wanted. I'd take whole pizzas home to my family. It's like, I know you're a crook. I'm like, and I'm going to steal from you right in front of your face. You can't do anything about it. We all dirty, son. I'm going to get you that money. Him and his brother are both in prison now, though.
your gear and weapons. We'll be
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Really had a good time with my old manager at that place, though. He hated the owners, and, like, he really hated his job. Dude, there were times in the kitchen we wouldn't have hot water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, can't even wash your hands properly, crappy. The shit was so gross sometimes, for sure. But he was a shady slime ball, and I was a shady, slimy young man, and it was a good starter job for me. I did see that, where it was telling me to go and subscribe to this person, subscribe to that person, and I would gain a lot of followers in one day or whatever. I appreciate that, man. Consider it. Maybe I'll see if it works. I don't know. How's work been going for you, man? How's your day been? I was joking around with Whip when he got here today. I was like, today we give a fuck. I was like, how's your day getting started? What am I doing? I'm fucking up our game. Oh, I'm just... Whip, let's get a restart. I'm sorry. Crappy, man. I'm not gonna talk to the chat this time. I'm excited to see you. It's always good to see you in the stream, but I've got to focus on the game. I caught myself right there at the beginning of the match just taking a big fat shit on the time me and Whip were about to spend together. And I was like, nah. I was like,
get shit on.
Get shit on. Yeah, I was like, you know that shit we talked about before we started this match? I completely forgot already. It was destined to fail. He had 5 locations, crappy. And he made a lot of money at each one of them. A lot of money. He used to take a lot of vacations, and I wouldn't be surprised if when he gets out of prison, if he's not completely set up for his retirement. Like, when I say this guy was a shady slime ball, I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean it as a matter of fact. It's like just a plain old statement. He was good at what he did. I mean, up until, right? Everyone makes mistakes. Some of them are very costly. And he's a little old to go to prison if he doesn't have some money stashed away when he gets back out. But things change, man. You go to prison and, like, you know, maybe he can't even access the money anymore by the time he gets out. Maybe the money doesn't exist anymore. Like, you know, it depends on how he's keeping it. Yeah. I mean, you can't just go do 10, 15 years, get back out, and expect that everything, that all the plans you made are going to be, like, working. You'd have to be on, like, some Joker level shit to make that happen, bro. You'd have to be like a cartoon villain, bro. That's not going to work out like that for anyone else.
Everybody must be playing the other mode for us to be looking for 100 players. Squirt the boss.
Also, I apologize for talking with that spinach dip in my mouth a minute ago. I thought about that right after I did it. I was like, this shit's rude. It's worse when people be, like, crunching and munching hardcore, though.
To the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Yeah, I gotta stop at the gas station. I've gotta stop and get groceries and stuff, and we gotta take care of that appointment.
Enemy soldier incoming. stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Alright, Whip, let's get it. Let me take a look at that circle. I'm in it to win it with you. Alright, we might have got a better zone for this one. It looks like it's going to collapse to the southeast, but it might end up somewhere like around farmland or lumber. Shit, I need to get some landmines again, man.
Yeah.
Where are these recons at? We had a couple down by hospital and the train will come past. We had a couple further out though, dude. I think.
Contract marked.
Shit.
On your position. Just hightail it out of there.
You want to try it?
Train.
Yeah.
Promenade there, and then the train.
Quite possibly. And if we have to get into a vehicle and move way deeper, like because we got the zone intel, we'll do it. I'm getting on that shit. What's wrong, baby? Sorry. Got people coming out to my contract. Oh, I should not be here now. I got that bitch.
Okay.
Enemy intel located.
I killed both of them, bro. We're good to go.
Alright. He's AFK.
SMG here.
Your squad mates started securing the
There was
intel.
a dude sitting
Join
in
them
the
to
corner.
increase
I came
speed
through the
of
window.
Dude, I shit on those guys.
I sit on one of them.
Let's go. Yeah, Squirt's DC'd, so. Appreciate everybody that came through on that stream, on the stream, tapped that like button, boosted me up a little bit, chatted for a while. If you haven't already checked out Shambalic's channel, I linked it as well as Gamer Ray. If you guys could go show them some love, I know that they would appreciate it. I've got to go and personally make a stop by Shambalic's channel. And boost his comments and watch time up. Give him a couple extra views here and there. I think he's got a video or a clip called 2 Great Comebacks in a Row. That's pretty dope. Definitely worth watching. Old School Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't think he's playing Rebirth in that one, but he might be. He does like Resurgence as well.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Gotta catch up with Sham too. Not been able to get on YouTube much. Understood, man. Understood. Well, I feel better given the fact that I haven't seen you too much. I always appreciate when you come by, Crappy. It helps give me a little boost that I don't usually have. You know what I'm saying? And you come through and like actually boost the chat. Like you have a conversation with me. We're just busting out these recons right now. I shouldn't be hanging out in the chat, but
You've got gas moving in.
that's very naughty of me.
They're RTB at this time.
I'm sloppy compared to what I used to be.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I got somebody really close. Maybe in that garage.
Got movement.
Hey, hey there. Got one broken. Another one on the right. There's more. There's another one on our left. He's gonna come out of this big building. Yep.
One in this
Fuck.
house right here.
Enemy UAV.
Another one. Fuck. I should have known not to push that. My health wasn't up yet and I didn't have any plates. That's okay.
Damn.
Bro, I've dropped 4 bodies this match so far. You're on your second. Yeah. We're going at it, dude. We kind of got caught in that fight. We wanted the recons, but...
Hell yeah.
I probably could have killed the guy I died to if I jumped and pushed the window instead of coming in through the door.
Yeah.
If I just like hopped across the grass and shot through the window instead, it would have been a better move, I guess. With where I was at with my plates and shit. Plates and health.
So
Oh, Green had a hard time in Gulag.
Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Yeah, it's good to have Whip back around. I'm glad that Sham's back, and it's always cool to come and run a couple games, or when you come and run a couple games with me, Crappy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Taking effective fire.
Oh.
You gave it a solid try. Time to head back to base.
No, it's down to just me and Whip. We're gonna have a tough one, but Whip's in zone. He's got good positioning. There's money right there. Yeah, you saw it. You're not that old, Whip. Whip's like, I'm getting old. Yeah, I'm like, you're not that old. I'm seeing younger people miss little piles like that. He only needed just a touch.
yeah.
That free loadout's gonna drop really soon. I'm gonna just stay in the air, I guess.
Okay.
I'll land right on it. Just wait for you to run up on it, and we'll secure that shit together. After that, I think we need a trophy system and a building. Maybe like this one right here, so we don't have to move a lot this match. Oh shit, we might have to move more than I think. It looks like it's pulling northeast instead of going southwest or southeast.
Shit.
Here comes free loadout in just a second here. Alright.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh hell yeah. Hopefully nobody's way back here. Oh yeah, they're here. They're here, damn it.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
You've got gas inbound.
Oh.
Safe zone relocated.
We got a buggy. Oh.
It's all down to you now. Step up.
I got double team.
Close one. I'm low on ammo. Effective fire.
Oh.
We lost that one, but we'll get
We'll run it back.
next time.
We didn't have the
Nah.
Hostile dusted.
How many I come away with right there? 5 kills total, 2,600 damage. I was just saying to Second Ray yesterday, I was like, it's been a while since I've had like an 8,000 damage game, and I generally prioritize winning over killing or doing damage. I don't really care about that so much, but I do like to see it.
Yeah.
Man, I got lucky on those first 2 where I landed in that window and like was able to push them on the top floor, and then when Whip caught that guy in his house just sitting in the corner, it's like we were doing decent. I hate kicking a door in and just having some little fool shred me, like he's just camping the door. Ugh. Oh my gosh, he's still giving you hell? What's the matter, cutie boy? Same story as last time, Whip. Let's get some recons.
Alright. Oh shit, I accidentally backed up. Your party is still open.
Well.
What did I just unlock?
Man, that dip is so good.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, my lobby is unlocked right now, Whip, and it's set to only friends can join me. And God help the man that joins on me and doesn't tap the like on that stream first. God help. Alright, fuck it, let's go. I just locked it up. I'm like, no.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good call out on your end.
Hell yeah.
I gotta go start getting ready. I'm glad to got to catch you again, though. I appreciate you, Crappy. Like I said, thank you for coming and boosting the chat up with some extra comments, tapping that like button, and just doing your thing, man. Keep being you. Crook the crook. I heard that, man. That's basically what I was doing. I knew he was shady and he wasn't gonna mind a couple protein bars going missing from the convenience store, a couple pizzas going missing from the kitchen. We threw out a lot of food there, man. So like I would just like, dude, I'd make my aunt like a whole shrimp basket and bring it home, dude. Fucking extra fries, extra shrimp. Like just I'd stuff that fucking thing. Does that make me a bad guy? A little bit, but my heart was in the right place. And most people like that are doing bad shit, like their heart isn't. You know, they're focused on greed, they're focused on jealousy, they're focused on rage, or like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of factors to why people do bad stuff, but when they do bad things for a good reason, like, I don't know. Does that make it okay? No. Does it make it right? Still no. But like, makes it a little better. Just a little. You don't have to completely hate them, like someone's a villain with some semi like good intentions. It is what it is. I don't know, Crappy. That might happen, it might not. I think my content would be even better, like, if I just completely stopped drinking alcohol, period. If I started reading more books again, and, like, if I drank that matcha tea bullshit. I had a couple packages of that a few years ago. I drank quite a bit of it for a few months, and it helps with your focus. Like, I felt like it made me speak more fluidly and, like, more, concisely, like getting to the point of what I want to say.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to
I
the
think
war
I've
zone.
dumbed myself down enough for the average person with all the drinking and drug abuse over the years, so like I'd like to stay there. I don't want to be like below average in intelligence. I want to be dumb enough to be happy and relatable. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that anyone who is above average intelligence probably struggles with some kind of mental illness on top of it. Like,
Drop point for your squad soldier.
intelligence can be a burden or whatever.
Closing in fast. Double time it to the
Heard
front.
it said. Dude, I really like these recons, but it might be hot whip. It's right next to the jump path. There's 3 of them right there.
Fuck it.
4, yeah. Let's try it. We were doing okay with the kills last time, and we want the circle intel.
Yeah. You want me to stay in the air?
Yeah, if you want to, I'll dive right on it. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I see one person going straight for that recon.
You're not gonna get it. I am. It's mine. Can't have it.
Primary objective is to eliminate all
Alright.
targets.
It's sending you back.
Check your map. A monster point containing enemy intel nearby.
Push it forward to the next one. Our
Capture it
teammate's
for
got a bounty on it.
information the next gas spread. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
I need a gun. And they give me a fucking sniper. Oh shit.
Your squad mate has
They on
reached
his
the intel.
ass. They
Joining
want him
helps speed
dead.
up the process.
If you get that recon done, I'm on the next one. It looks like he might come towards me, unfortunately.
Yeah. I needed a fucking extra plate. I got the recon though.
Got a chopper coming in for this other one that I'm sitting on right now.
Okay, it look like this guy's gonna be coming across the train tracks.
Enemy
Yeah.
vehicle here.
Damn, there's a recon right here on me too.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
I'm going for the next one right now. You should be able to grab that in a second. Fuck.
Peek at the next gas spread. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
I'm going for it right now. Got one more down by me. I'll let you grab yours, and we'll just keep leapfrogging each other.
Alright, I got a guy. Just flew by me.
Got it.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Taking effective fire.
Fuck, I'm dead, dude. I'll be back out and try to get that done. Focus on your fight. I'm in Gulag.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Fight for your life. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Oh, got you, bitch. I'm coming right down. I'm gonna cap up that recon. I'll finish it.
I'm back up.
That squad that I think killed you has moved back over on my place.
Got it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy trophy destroyed.
LDPR ready for launch.
Yeah, they fighting somebody over here in the boneyard.
If you can get this one afterwards, I'll move with you.
Squad
Looks
mate
like we gotta go
moving
north.
up. They're returning to base.
Oh shit,
Capture
somebody
complete.
in here with
Hell of
me.
a job.
Damn.
Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Oh, hell no. Oh no. Are we
My
out?
team. Nope. I still got my ghoulie.
Let's go. It's been a pretty good stream for Warzone, honestly.
Ain't no fucking way.
Shake it off and keep pushing.
Yeah, I've had that happen. Time or two. It feels a lot like ain't no fucking way. Yeah.
Shit, my wife, she gotta go to work. She'll probably be leaving about 5:30 my time.
Alright, so is that when you're trying to get started with our session?
Yeah, we can.
That's a good time for me, dude. It'll give me a couple hours with my old lady and my kid.
Okay.
We've been struggling with him this morning, and once I started gaming, she started struggling with him on her own, so I definitely need to help her out a little bit for a few hours and just hang out with my kid, like, you know, I mean, it's not like a punishment. It's not like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to play video games because I'm going to be spending time with him. Dude, it sucks when they go to her mom's. It does, like, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
but it's not like the end of the world. I go to her mom's while they're there, like, I stay the night with them there sometimes, like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It just sucks. We do a lot of bouncing around, and that's one thing that's really got me nervous about the condition that my car is in right now. Like, that's not just how I make money and get to work and stuff, it's how I move my family around.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna go eat me some more leftovers, and
oh, you taking off?
yeah. My stomach is starting to rumble. I haven't eaten yet this
Yeah,
morning. My
no, you
bad.
need to, man. You're good. Like, that's no problem. Like, I'll get off right now and go start chilling with them. So I'll catch you later on after your wife leaves for work. If it's gonna be 5:30 your time, it's gonna be 6:30 mine. We'll probably be together around 6:30, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds
Bet.
good. All right, peace.
Peace, bro.
Yo, thank you to everybody that stopped through on the broadcast too. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. Much love. Stay savage. Take it easy. It was fun.